Hi, my name is Kathy Pluman, and I'm the author of a Thinking Skills Handbook for educators of grade 2 to grade 8 called Making Your Mind Up. I'd like to talk to you today about a thinking skill that is not often used in schools, except perhaps in the sports department, and that is the thinking skill of visualization. You may be wondering why visualization is important. Visualization helps with problem solving, with invention, with creativity, with reaching and connecting with the higher aspects of ourselves. They say that the great inventor Tesla was able to picture in his mind a mechanical part, how it fit into the machine, and thus any design problems before manufacture began. Sportsmen and women use visualization to reach their goal, to get across the finish line, and the sight and the feeling of winning. What they are doing is programming their brain for success and placing themselves in a positive, winning experience. When they are getting towards their goal, they know that they can reach it because they have already experienced the sight and the feeling of winning. They get into the zone of victory and they reach their goal. Visualization helps us as human beings to reach the highest aspects of ourselves and share it with the world. Great music, great art, great inventions, great scientific and mathematical breakthroughs are all built and developed on visualization. The writer writing a story visualizes that story first before he can put it down on paper. A visualization exercise develops flexibility of visual imagery in the brain, the pictures in your mind, how to move them, change them, how to see them in different perspectives. Visualization can begin from grade 5 upwards. Now, most of the learners will not be flexible to start with in a visualization. Some learners will not be able to move or change their pictures or see them from different perspectives. That's okay. Some learners will not be able to hold the picture in place. They may lose the picture. That's okay. You must tell them before they start the visualization, that's okay. If that happens, if they lose their picture, they just bring the picture back into their mind's eye, hold it until it is steady. And when it is steady, just turn the picture and move it a little bit and see where that goes. With practice, things get better. They improve, they build, grow, and develop their visualization skills. And you will need to do several visualizations on a regular basis for them to do this. This is the technique for a visualization. The learner needs to be comfortable, needs to be relaxed and prepared. So you need to tell the learner at the beginning, before the visualization begins, what is expected of them and what they will expect when they do the visualization. Then I do a breathing exercise. I have them breathe in a full lungful of air for 4 counts, then to hold for 4 counts, and then to exhale all that air in 4 counts, like this. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4. And I repeat that 3 times. After the breathing exercise, let them fidget and get themselves comfortable. If they can place their heads on their desks or tables or even in their laps if that makes them comfortable. And they need to close their eyes. When they have stopped fidgeting, your visualization can begin. Make your voice pleasant, neither too loud nor too soft, and very well modulated. Take time and pause in the places where the learner is expected and requested to do an action in the visualization, to give them time to do it, and then carry on. There are several visualizations in my book, Making Your Mind Up. One is in chapter 4, page 79, and it's called, There's a Flower in My Head. In this visualization, the learner picks his favorite flower and color and holds this image, this picture of the flower close up to them. Then they move it far away. They change the shape of the flower, they change the color of the flower, they make it large, they make it small, they make it square. Then they also move themselves in space. They change their perspective. They go above the flower and look down on it, or they get underneath the flower and look up at it where the petals and the stem connect. When the visualization is complete, you need to bring the learners back into the classroom mentally. You need to say to them, you are now back in your classrooms. You are now at your desk, or wherever they may be. Slowly open your eyes, and when you are ready, slowly sit up. Your visualization is complete. This is not a sharing exercise. It is not important to discuss what you achieved as opposed to someone else. The only thing that is important is that the learner tries and works at it. And with practice, everyone improves. Visualization opens up a whole new world for learners. It makes the impossible possible. It takes different sections of the brain and its information and puts that information together to solve a problem, to develop a solution that was not possible before. The watchmaker in Switzerland becomes the technical, digital technician in Japan. Cell phones pay for things instead of cash. The sky is the limit. The possible, anything is possible. So, when we develop visualization in our learners, we develop the visionaries of the future. It's extremely important. You can get Making Your Mind Up online at Barnes & Noble or Ingram, on the website, or on the Facebook pages. I will be doing further discussions on different types of thinking skills found in this book, left and right brain thinking skills, and I look forward to seeing you again.